Guys, can you hear me? Am I audible? Hello, online. Can you hear me? No, okay. Okay now. Yes, good evening, guys. Good evening, Aryan, Arfin, right? Good evening, Rohit. Good evening. Right, guys. Now let's start. No, that problem from my side only. No need to bother about you. Okay. Actually, there is a like that connector issue. My connector issue. Right. So let's see, guys. Yeah. Let's start. See, guys. So install the operating system. Take a snapshot first. Log in into your operating system. Right. Every day, no need to log in. If you're taking snapshot, directly use snapshot. Automatically, you are going to get the screen and then terminal also. I'm going to open terminal. Now I'm going to take a snap. I'm going to open terminal, right? So now this is a terminal, right? Now I'm going to take snap. So it's a very simple to take a snapshot. So guys, right click on top of this virtual machine. See guys, right click on top of this virtual machine. Clear? So you need to right click and then here you'll have the snapshot option. So take snapshot, that's it. So click take snapshot. You're going to get one snapshot. So every day we are going to use the snapshot to reset the machine. This is a snapshot, right? Snapshot in the sense, now what kind of situation we'll have into our operating system? The same situation we captured. Every day we are going to get the same screen if you're using snapshot. So no need to start, no need to log in into the machine every day. And one more thing, what I'm trying to executing the commands, those all the commands I need to reset, I need to delete in the sense it's a bit difficult, right? So manually we should do in a sense. Use snapshot, automatically it will reset. For practice purpose, this is good. Who have the AWS account, you can do the practice with your EC2 Amazon Linux instance. It's not a problem. If you want to can use RHEL 9 also, it's not a problem, right? Amazon Linux 2, it will work. So all the commands we can execute into Amazon Linux 2. In 2023 also, it's not a problem. Got it, guys? Right. So let's start. Yesterday we completed pwd and cal command. So cal is a command. It will print the current month calendar, right? So next. Echo is a command. Echo is a command, right? So it will print the value. It may be string value or variable value. Got it, guys? So it will print string values and variable values. So for example, in C language, in Java, we'll have few commands. In C language, we'll have printf. Coming to Java, system.out.println will have, right? Like the same way, coming to Linux, we have echo command. Echo is a command. It will print the string value, text value, as well as variable value. For example, I'm trying to providing echo hello. Then it will print hello. So got it, guys. Echo hi. Echo, it is going to echo the value. It will print the value. So simple man, in C language we'll have printf, right? Like the same way here we'll have echo. Coming to Java, we'll have system.out.println. So with the help of system.out.println, we are going to print the value. Like the same way, coming to Linux, we'll have echo command. So echo, if you're providing the value, text value, echo, it will print the value, right, guys? Guys, coming to Linux, we have so environmental variables, predefined variables. So we have user defined variables as well as predefined variables. So predefined variables means by default in our operating system. So we'll have few variables. While we are trying to installing the operating system, so few predefined variables it will create inside our operating system. For example, echo dollar capital home. So why we need to use dollar sign? To call the variable value. Got it, guys? So for example, we are trying to creating one variable. What is the use of variable, guys? Why we need to create the variable into programming? Huh? To store the value. Why we need to store the value? See, to call the value frequently into our script dynamically. So that's why we are going to store the value into the variable. So with the help of this variable, we are going to call the value multiple times into our script. So that is why we need to create the variables. Got it, guys? So we have user defined variables as well as predefined variables. So technically we need to call environmental variables. Environmental variables. So echo $home. Echo is a command. It will print the variable value. Echo is a command. It will print the variable value. Home is a variable. It's a predefined variable. So now we are calling home value with $sign. I hope you got it, guys. So echo $home. It will print current user's home directory. Got it, guys? Echo $home, what it will do? It will print current user home directory. Current user, student. Student user home directory, /home/student. So that is what we got. /home/student is a home directory for student user. I hope you got it, guys. Now, what is the difference between PWD and echo $home? If you try to executing PWD, same output we are getting, right? Then what is the difference between echo $home and PWD? Both are same or different? Different. Then why we are getting same output? Yes, guys. Why we are getting same output? What is your name? Avinash. Super. Avinash. Right. So Avinash, where you are located now here? अरे घर कहाँ पे है यार? आगे. Assume this Avinash is located in Kukatpalli. His home in Kukatpalli. Example. Okay. Right. So I call to Avinash early morning, 5 o'clock, and then I'm asking one question to the Avinash. Avinash, where are you? So what kind of answer you are going to get? सुबह सुबह कॉल करके where are you पूछ रहे क्या sir? That's it, guys. Early morning you call to me and then you are asking where are you, what I should do. I'm into my home itself only, like this he's going to give the answer, right? Got it, guys? So your home location, Hyderabad, Kukatpalli. For example, right? Hyderabad, Kukatpalli is home location. Okay. So after some time, maybe afternoon, after 1 p.m. again, sorry, after 12 p.m. I call to Avinash, right? Again, got it, guys? Then I'm asking one question, right? Same question. Where are you? So Avinash, assume this he's doing job. Avinash, he's doing job, right? So he's located into high-tech city. His job location, it's into high-tech city. Then what kind of answer you're going to get from Avinash? Sir, I am located in high-tech city. I'm available now at present into my office. Avinash home location, office location, both are same or different? Both are different. Now, if I'm trying to asking to the Avinash, boss, where is your home? In the sense, what kind of answer you're going to get from Avinash? My home, it got located in Kukatpalli. Yes, no. Echo $home, it will print home address. PWD at present, where he located. At present, he located into his office. His office address, it will print. Assume this, Avinash is doing work from home. Done. If I call to early morning 5 o'clock, if I call to evening 6 o'clock, same answer I'm going to get. So, sir, I'm available into my home itself only. I'm doing work from home. Now, student user, he's doing work from home. So that's why if you're executing echo $home, PW, both, it's private, it's like try to printing same directory, because student user, it's located into the student user's home directory. Present working directory also, student user home directory. Home directory also student user home directory, right? Let's see here. CD desktop. Now let's check echo $home. What happened? So home student, right? Let's check pwd. We switch from student to desktop. Got it now? The differences between echo $home and pwd. Echo $home, it will print home directory of current user. Echo $home, it will print home directory of current user. So pwd, it will print current work environment, present working directory. So I hope you got it, guys. Now you got the difference. So before, same output we are getting, now different output because we switched from student to desktop. So that's fine. So I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Right. Echo $path. Path, it will show you your user's path, where it got located. Your user, it got located in this path. Student user. So it got located in this path. Okay. How to know the shell environment? We discuss about shell, kernel, right? Yes, no. What is kernel? It's an interface between shell and hardware. What is shell? It's an interpreter. It's an interpreter. So what you are trying to executing the commands, those all the commands we are going to execute into the shell. While we're discussing about architecture of Unix, at the time we discussed. Yes, no. Right. So how to know the shell environment? By default, what kind of shell will have into our operating system? This is RHEL7, right? RHEL7 by default, what kind of shell will have? Bash. Super, right? Then how to know the shell environment? $0 bash. Echo $shell also. Sorry, guys. Shell also you can use. Right, guys? So bin bash, bin bash, both are same. So we have bash shell. How to change the shell environment and those all stuff I will teach you while we're discussing about scripting at the time. Don't worry. At present, how to know the shell environment? Echo $0 or echo $shell. So how to know the bash shell version? Echo $bash underscore version. Then it will print the bash shell version 4.2.45. So I hope you got it, guys. How to know the shell environment, right? Clear? Then how to create our user defined variable? Simple, guys. Remember, it may be capital letters, it may be small letters, whatever. If you want, you can use for variable name, but you should not start the variable name with numerical value with special character, right? But predefined variables will have into capital letter. Home, path, then shell, then bash underscore version, those all capital letters. Predefined variable by default will have into capital letters, right? So user defined variable, it's not like this. We need to create in capital letters. Your wish. If you want, you can provide small. If you want, you can provide capital letters. Okay. Now I'm trying to providing one variable name. Call name is equal to Imran. Got it, guys? Name is a variable. This name, it contains Imran value, right? How we need to print the name variable? Dollar name. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Like this, you can create user defined variables, right? This echo $home, shell, bash, and those all stuff, those all predefined variable. So by default, along with the operating system will have. Then how we need to know the environmental variable list? We have the n number of the variables, right? env is a command. env is a command. It will print all the environment variables list. Predefined variables list, it will print. In our human language, layman language, we are going to call predefined variables. Coming to technical language, we are going to call environmental variables. Both are same. Got it, guys? How we need to get the list? env is a command. So env command, it will list out the environmental variables. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Right. So guys, from yesterday onwards, we are trying to switching from student user to root user, right? So let's see here. We are going to switch from student user to root user. SU hyphen root, right? SU means switch user. Who's like try to utilizing the like EC2 instance, better to use sudo, right? Who have your own laptops, your own machines, better to use SU, right? SU space hyphen root, right? Then hit enter. Then we are trying to providing the root user's password. So what is the root user password, man? Right. So root user password. So guys, the password, it is not going to appear. Remember, you need to type, then hit enter. It is not going to appear. So starts, it is not going to show you. So just we need to type, then hit enter. Then we switch from student user to root user. See, root is a username, at localhost is a machine name, tilde represent current user's home directory. Let's check the pwd /root is a home directory for root user. I hope you got it. How we need to quit from root user? We need to back to the student. Exit is a command. We are back to student. Guys, we are using su hyphen. Hyphen is a mandatory. Without hyphen, can we switch? It's possible. Let's try. What will happen? We can. Then what is the difference between with hyphen, without hyphen? What kind of permission? Both it is asking password, right? Here also we need to provide the password. Here also we need to provide the password, right? Without password, you are unable to switch. What is the difference between with hyphen? Huh? No, actually the thing is I have given wrong password. So that's why I got error. Authentication fail. I have given the wrong password. I forgot the password. So that's why we got authenticate. See guys, don't get confused. Now we are into student user, right? Student user, right? SU hyphen root, right? Then we need to provide the root user's password. So provide the root user's password. We can switch from student to root now, right? Then exit, we are back to student again. Log out or exit, whatever if you want you can use. Now without hyphen, I'm trying to executing this command. SU space root. Now what is the difference between hyphen without hyphen? See guys, what happened? We switched from student to root, but it didn't change the home directory. Got it? Yes, no. If you're providing the hyphen, it will switch the user from student to root along with the home directory, means along with environment. Without hyphen, it is going to switch the user account. It is not going to change the environment. We'll have previous users directory. Let's see once again. Right, I'm back to student, right? Let's check the pwd student user home directory, home student, right? So su space hyphen root, then hit enter, then provide the root user's password. Then let's check the pwd. We switch from student to root along with home directory. Yes, no. Then exit, login without hyphen. Got it? So if you're not providing the hyphen, we are going to switch the user account, but it is not going to change the home directory. Where we need to use without hyphen, I will tell you while we are discussing about permission. Don't worry. Right, guys? Clear? Few people, they are going to provide su devo su. Few people, they are going to provide su devo su space hyphen. We have the difference. This is a difference we'll have. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? If you're not providing the hyphen, you are going to switch the user, you are not going to switch home directory. So previous user's home directory only will have. Okay, root user home directory with doesn't have. That is a difference between hyphen without hyphen. Clear? At present use hyphen only. Okay, so when we need to use without hyphen, I will teach you while we're discussing about permissions at the time. Got it, guys? Yes, no? Good, very good, super. Right, date is a command. It will print the system date and time, right? What is the difference between sudo? You need to wait for 1 week. Sai Supraja, you need to wait for 1 week to know the differences between su and sudo. Okay, because we have one chapter called sudo permissions. At the time I will tell you, right? Okay, so please focus on it. So definitely you are going to know everything, the differences between sudo, su, why we need to use sudo. So why by default your EC2 user account it having the sudo permissions, everything I'll tell you, don't worry. Okay, su is switch user, sudo is super user 2. I'm not asking full form. Okay, so we'll discuss later, please focus on it. Okay, root user's password we need to use. So you are try to switch from root student user to root user, right? Always we need to provide the root user's password, right? Which password? So okay, right. So let's see, guys. Here, date is a command. So date is a command. It will print the system date and time, right, guys? So today, Thursday, and February 29th, and time 4:36 IST Indian Standard Time 2024. Got it, guys? For example, we need only time, date plus percentile capital T. You're going to get time. Got it, guys? So date space option plus percentile capital T. So date plus percentile capital B. It will print month. If you're providing small b, 3 letters only it will print FEB, right? So date plus percentile capital Y, it will print year, right, guys? So date plus percentile J, Julian, how many days we completed as of now? Today 60th day in this year, from January 1st to today, till today 60 days we completed. Okay, so date plus percentile, right, capital D, it will print the date like this format. If you need more options, date, right, hyphen help, then you are going to get the options here, list. See, guys, I'm unable to teach those all the options. It will take long time. Only few useful options we are going to discuss, right? Got it? See, guys, we'll have a number of the options here. So clear? How to change the system date and time? So how to change the system date and time? Excuse me, guys. With the help of date command, how we need to change the system date and time. Okay, so let's see, guys. Here, date is a command, right? Space hyphen s is option, hyphen s means set. Okay, so hyphen s is option, year, month, date. Okay, so date space hyphen s, year space month space means hyphen year yy hyphen hyphen dd, hours, minutes, and seconds. Got it, guys? Date is a command, space hyphen s is an option, right? We are going to change the date. We are going to modify the date, system date and time, right? So let's see guys here. Date hyphen s. So today date and time, February 29th, like that we'll have, right? Now according to our requirement, we are going to modify hyphen s. Now year 20, for example 24, 01, month 01, date, hours, minutes, seconds, then hit enter. What happened? Why? Student direct, it's not a student direct, it's a student user. We log in as a student user. Student user doesn't have the full permission to change the system date and time. So that's why we need to switch from student to root, and then root user only it having the access to change the system time and date. Got it guys? So then how we need to log in? SU, then hit enter, hyphen hit enter. If you didn't provide any username, by default it will consider root user. I didn't provide any username. See, I don't get you. You can, your wish, right? So now we log in as a root user. Guys, how to copy? Let's see. Instead of typing this command, I'm going to copy this one. Select the content. So which content you need to copy? You need to select that content. Shift insert. Shift key, insert key. Otherwise, use, right? Mr. Pankaj, just now I have given the information about sudo permissions. We'll discuss later. It will take some time. So don't bother about the sudo permissions. So if you're using EC2 instance, to switch from EC2 user to root user, use sudo -i or otherwise sudo space su hyphen. Okay. So we are going to discuss about sudo permission later, not now. Right? So date space -s, then hit enter. We can set the date and time. See guys, Monday, Jan 1st, 11:22, so IST. Got it guys? So usually date is a old command. Date is a old command. So you can execute this old command into any version. It may be in new versions, it may be in old versions. Usually date is a old version command. So from 7.0 onwards, they introduced to us one new command to change, to monitor, to change the system date and time, to modify the system date and time. That is called time date CTL. Time date CTL is a command. Got it guys, right? So now let's see, better to log in as a root user, because we are unable to modify the system time and date with the help of normal user. So that's why better to log in as a root user, right? So time date CTL. Guys, here we have S. Actually, we should have no. So there is some small bug while we are trying to taking snapshot at the time. I'll do one thing. I have one more operating system I'm going to use, then we can check. Sometimes you're getting like this errors. Remember, if it is S, you are unable to change the system date and time. What is 1000 plus, man? 1000 plus 2 means? What he's asking, Ajay Reddy? I'm unable to understand, Mr. Ajay Reddy. Let's see, guys, here. Here you'll have no. Okay. What about 1000 plus 2 means? Guys, madam can, okay. So it's not for me. Okay. Right. So let's see guys. Yeah. Let's see guys. Time date CTL is a command. It will print the system date and time detail information. Right guys? Clear? So date is a old command. Guys, remember old commands, few old commands we can execute into the new versions, but new commands we are unable to execute into the older versions. Like time date CTL is a command. It's introduced from RHEL 7.0 onwards. This command, it's introduced from RHEL 7.0 onwards. You can execute this command in 7, 8 as well as in 9. But you are unable to execute this command into old versions like 6.0, 5.0, 4.0, 3.0, and 2.0 versions. Got it, guys? But date command we can execute, right? So let's see here. If you're executing time date CTL command, right? So this is system time, guys. This is system time, right? Operating system time. So this is UTC time, universal timing conversion. Universal timing conversion, UTC. So universal timing conversion, one unique time will have throughout world, right? So that is called UTC. RTC means, guys, this is not RTC bus, okay? RTC means real time clock. Real time clock, it's a BIOS time. Real RTC stands for real time clock. Got it, guys? It's a BIOS time, right? And this is time zone, India's time zone. Asia, Kolkata is a India's time zone. NTP it's enable, but it's not synchronizing. If it is synchronizing, you are unable to change the system date and time. Remember, already we know about NTP, right? Network timing protocol. So if you are synchronized with the NTP server, so you are unable to change the system date and time. So this is individual mission. This is our personal mission. So it doesn't have any NTP server here. So that's why synchronization no. There we got test, right? Because of some bug. Got it. While we are trying to taking the snap at the time, so maybe some bug it got it. So that's why it's showing yes there. Guys, even it's showing yes, you can change the system date and time. So really, if it is synchronized with the NTP server, you are unable to change the system date and time. Remember, you are going to get error. With root user also, you are unable to change. First of all, we need to disable the NTP server, then only we can modify the system date and time. So if it is synchronizing with the NTP server, you are unable to change the system date and time manually. Right? So now NTP synchronization, no. RTC local time zone also no. DST stands for day sunlight time. Day sunlight time in India, no. Got it, guys? I hope you got it. How we need to change the system date and time with the help of time date CTL. Guys, it's a very easy, same syntax. Time date CTL, right? Set hyphen time is option. Got it, guys? Time date CTL space set hyphen time, year, month, date, hours, minutes, seconds. Let's see, guys, here. Year. You wish you can give 2023 also, it's not a problem. Just I'm trying to providing the today date and time, right? Okay, actually we'll have today date and time only here, right? So 2024 and then so I'm trying to providing something like this. You can give anything, guys, your wish. Okay. Same system date and time answer to provide. Simple syntax. Time date CTL. Guys, no need to type total command. Just type half command, then use tab. Automatically, you are going to get the full command. I'll show you, don't worry. Single tab, double tab. Single tab, double tab. What is the use of single tab? What is the use of double tab? Both I'll tell you. So then hit enter. Now system time and date, it got changed. System time and date, it got changed. See, guys, clear? So time, then if you're using two tabs, you are going to get the time related all the commands from our operating system. Time, 2 tabs, right? So you are going to get the time related commands. Time D, single tab, time date CTL, it will print. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? So like this, you can avoid the typo mistakes while you are trying to executing the commands using tab. So clear, guys? How to clean the screen? Control L. Control L to clean the screen, or otherwise CLEAR is a command. Okay, to clean the screen. Both are same. Control L, clear. Got it? Let's see here. Now we need to clean the screen. Control L. Shortcut. Got it, guys? Now, so time date CTL, then hit enter. Guys, can we modify the time zone? It's possible. We can modify the time zone, right, guys? So how to modify the time zone? Let's see, guys, here. So time date CTL list hyphen time zones. We are getting the list, right? Time zones list. So time date CTL space list hyphen time zones, then hit enter. Got it, guys? You are going to get the list of time zones, right? So let's see, guys, here how many time zones we'll have, right? Then Q to quit. Q to quit, we are back to terminal. So if you're executing time date CTL list hyphen time zone, it is going to provide the huge list. So if you need to quit from that list, Q is option. We are back to terminal. Got it, guys? Now we are going to modify the time zone. Time date CTL set hyphen time zone. Okay, time zone. Got it, guys? Then you can give the time zone. For example, we are trying to providing Africa Zuba. Then hit enter. Got it, guys? Then let's check time date CTL. See, guys, time zone, it got changed. So time date CTL, 2 tabs, you're going to get all the options related to time date CTL. So list time zones, set hyphen NTP, set hyphen time zones, and set local RTC, set time status. Status means same output only you're going to get. So I hope you're clear, guys. Yes, no. For example, you'll have NTP server. You configure the NTP server successfully into your client. You need to enable the synchronization. We don't have. We are unable to enable the synchronization. So if you need to enable the synchronization, use time date CTL, set NTP true. So now this mission, it will synchronize with the NTP server. Got it, guys? And automatically we are going to get the time and date from the NTP server. So I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Yes, no? Right. So like this, you can okay, right, guys? Clear? I hope you're clear about time date CTL and time. Guys, if you need more information, don't worry. We have man command. With the help of that man command, you are going to get the each and every option related to each and every resource. I am a human here, right? So each and every option, I am unable to teach the entire man command. So few useful options only we are discussing. Not only me. Okay, if you want, you can check into the official syllabus, Red Hat official syllabus. Those peoples also, they are going to refer man page only. But at present, we are into very initial stage. So if I'm trying to teaching about man command, you are unable to understand. Let it complete the few basic commands, get the hands-on, interact with our operating system, interact with Linux operating system, then each and everything we are going to discuss. Clear, guys? So we are into very initial stage, right? So many non-IT peoples also will have, right? So those options you can use to change the system time and date with the help of time date CTL command. So I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no? Right. Then ID is a command. ID is a command So it will print the user identification numbers and group identification number. Okay. So ID, for example, student. ID student. Yes, guys. అక్కడ ఎవరో మ్యూజిక్ వేస్తున్నారు, ఎవరో చెప్పండి, నేను కూడా వస్తా. ప్లీజ్ ఫోకస్ ఆన్ ఇట్. సో ID space student. Student is a username. Got it? It's 1 minute. Sai Supraja, I'm having some water. Give me 1 minute. Online. Can you hear me? Am I audible? Supraja? Sai Supraja only, na? Right. Okay. All right, guys. I had like water. No issues. We'll continue. Okay. So let's see, guys, here. ID is a command. ID is a command. It will print the user identification numbers, user ID and group ID. Got it, guys? Simple, man. So management, they're trying to allow you to attend the Linux session. Then how they're allowing you? With the help of ID card. They're going to check the ID card. With the help of that ID card, they're going to identify you whether you are a concerned person or not. They're allowing you to attend the Linux session. Like the same way, in our operating system, we can create, so by default, 60,000 user accounts, right? So each and every user, it having one user ID, user identification number and group identification number. Don't worry, while we are discussing about user and group management concept, you are going to get clear what is user ID and what is group ID. So everything you're going to discuss very deeply. Don't worry. Got it? Then ID, root, ID, U1. What happened? means with the help of id command we can find the users also, whether the user it's available or not into our operating system. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? tty is a command. It will print terminal number, right? If you're having multiple terminals, then maybe we'll have the confusion, so in which terminal you are working. So okay, so you can use tty command, so it will print the terminal number. tty, this is a pts0 terminal, right? And this is 1, this is 2, right? And this is 3. Sorry. Got it, guys? So maybe if you're working with multiple terminal with multiple sessions, so if you need to identify the session, right, use tty command, so it will print the terminal number. Got it, guys? Clear? Right. Who am I? Don't say Imran, okay? So who am I? Exit. Who am I? So login username it will print. For example, who space am space I. Student, terminal number, in which terminal he log in, time entered. So I hope you got it, guys. So those all very basic commands, guys. So those all very basic commands. So excuse me, guys, to interact with our operating system. So clear? So very basic commands. Now we'll discuss little bit advanced. It's not advanced command actually, so little bit, right? How to create the files, how to create the directories, how to manage the files, and those all stuff we'll discuss now, right? Can we? Right, guys. So let's see, guys, here. I hope like you know very well about cat command, right? Yes, guys. You know very well about cat command, right? Cat, 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 right? What is the use of cat command? To create the file. I don't know who's teaching. To print the content, accept. We can create the file. So do we have that option directly in cat command? Append also. Main purpose, show the content. That's it. Let's see here. You people, you are saying to print the file content, for creating the file, for appending the file, like that, right? Let's see, guys, here. Let's see. What is cat? Cat full form concatenation, for concatenating the files. Got it? Cat full form, I'm not saying, system it's saying. Okay. So cat full form, concatenation. Concatenate files and print on the standard output. This is a use of cat command. Got it? We can create the files. How we are trying to creating the files, you are going to know going forward. Like it will take 5 to 6 days, guys. Clearly, you are going to understand what is greater than, what is less than, and everything. At present, remember greater than, less than only, but we should not call greater than, less than. Usually, what exactly we are doing with the help of cat command, then you are going to understand. At present, double greater than, right? Append only. So, okay. Cat will form concatenation. Concatenate. Concatenate means we are merging multiple files data into one file. That is called concatenation. In our, very good, super. Okay, who's that guy? Subhangi. Right. So let's see, guys, here. Let's see, guys, here. This is file 1. Assume this. We have 2 different files. right? This is file one, right? File one having the content called hello. Guys, anything you can write. I'm using boring names, file one, hello, like that. You can use any name. It's not like this. You need to create file one. You can create chunnu, munnu, gunnu, whatever if you want, you can create, right? So, okay. So, file one, and this is file two. This is file two, right? So, file two having the, excuse me, guys, content called hi. How many files will have as of now? Two files will have as of now, right? So now what we are doing in a sense, we are trying to merging those both the files data into another file. That is called concatenation. Simple. The main purpose of the cat command to concatenate the file. What we are doing with the help of cat command, we are concatenating the file. Concatenating means we are merging multiple files data into another file. That is called concatenation. Got it, guys? So you can concatenate the files. You can print the standard output. That is the main purpose of cat command. That is the main purpose of cat command. This is file 3. File 3 having the data called hello, hi, both. This is what concatenation. This is a use of cat command, right? So apart from concatenation and printing the standard output, we can create the file. We can create the file. We can append the file, and we are unable to edit the file. Remember, we are unable to edit the file. Remember, with cat command, you are unable to modify the file content. You are unable to edit the file content. Even if you're using options also, you are unable to edit. Okay, clear? How you are going to edit the file with cat command? Tell me. You can append, that's it. Appending is different, editing is different. Means modification is different. Let's see here. Guys, now according to this diagram, so I'm trying to creating the files. I'm performing the concatenation task, right? We have two files, right? File 1 and file 2. Now we are trying to creating the file 1. Guys, with the help of cat command, you can create file, you can append file, you can print the file content, you can concatenate. But you are unable to modify the file content. Remember, using cat command, you are unable to modify the file content. Okay, let's see first how to create the file with the help of cat command according to this diagram. Let's see, guys. We'll discuss tomorrow about VI, right? VI also we can. I understand you'll have the curiosity and what is VI and what is cat, everything you're going to know. Don't worry. Okay. So guys, 30 working days, right? So please be patient. Okay. Let's see, guys, here. Cat is a command space. Cat space greater than file name file 1. Right? What is greater than? I will tell you after 4 days. Don't worry. Exactly what we are doing with cat command. So now blindly we are executing cat space greater than file 1 to create the file, right? To create a file. Got it, guys? Simple. So cat space greater than space doesn't need after greater than. It's not a mandatory. If you're providing space, it's not a problem. So file 1, then hit enter. Guys, don't write in terminal to create a file. Just for understanding purpose, I'm writing there. Okay. You need to execute only cat space greater than file name, right? Then hit enter. Cursor, it will wait. We need to provide the content. So I'm trying to providing the content called hello. Your wish. According to your requirement, you can provide anything. Hello, how are you? If you want, you can write one essay writing, no issues, right? Then hit enter. CTRL plus D to save the file. This is a shortcut to save the file. Simple, man. Cat space greater than space file name, then hit enter. Provide the content of the file, then hit enter, Control D to save the file. Like this, you can create the file with the help of cat command. File 1, it got created successfully, right? Now, can we append the file? Appending means, guys, remember, appending means we are adding new content into existing file, that to end of the line. That is called appending, right? So we have file 1. Now we are trying to adding one more content called how is a word we are trying to adding into end of the file. This is called appending. Append means we are adding new content into end of the file. End of the file we are trying to adding, that is called appending, right? How to append the file? Let's see, guys, here. Cat space double greater than file 1, existing file name, to append the file. We are providing how and then ctrl plus D to save the file. I hope you got it, guys. Guys, if you are unable to understand, please, you can ask me offline. I hope you are clear. Last row and last before row. So it's visible, right? The projector. Right. So I hope you're good. And what about girls? Clear, right? Okay. So cat space double greater than. I'll tell you what is double greater than. We should not call double greater than. We have one term. We need to use the term. So as a system engineer, as a Linux engineer, we should remember few terms. Okay. So cat space double greater than space file name, existing file name, then hit enter, provide the new content. Means you can add some content into the existing file, then hit enter, Control D to save the file. Got it, guys? Now we need to know the content of the file. What kind of content will have inside our file we need to print. Guys, cat less than file name to print the file. Then what we have inside this file, hello, then how both will have. It is going to print the content of your file. Inside the file 1 will have hello and then how. Our cat file name both are same. Cat less than file name and cat file name both are same. Both it will print content of the file. If you didn't provide any operator in between file name and cat command, it is going to print the content of the file. That's it. Both are same. Cat less than file name, cat file name, both are same, guys. I hope you're clear as of now. How to create the file, how to append the file, how to print the file content. Okay. Now you need to give the answer. How to create the file 2? How to create file 2? Online. Supraja. Sai Supraja, where are you? Are you there? Yes, how to create the file now, Supraja? Yes, cat space file 2. Simple, guys. This is right. What we need to do? Very good. Super. Okay. I'm unable to provide chocolate today because you peoples are very active today. So what I'm asking, everything you're giving the answer. Very good. Super. So keep it up. I say padna chahiye till end. Got it? Right. Very good. Who's that guy? Mohammed, right? I'm Mohammed, Divya, and what about Supraja? Sai Supraja? Cat space greater than Usam Mahmood, right? Okay. Right, guys. Cat space greater than file name. Then I'm trying to writing hi ctrl plus D to save. Got it? Okay. So now, as of now, how many files we'll have, guys? 2 files, right? How we need to know the files list? Cat No man, ls-l. ls-l is a command to list out the directory content. For example, assume this, we are trying to creating the files on top of the desktop. So on top of the desktop, how many files will have, we need to know. How many directories will have, we need to know. ls-l or ls also you can use it. ll also you can use. Don't worry. ls command syntaxes I will teach you. Maybe tomorrow, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, right? So got it, guys. ls space -l. Otherwise, ls also can give. ll also can, whatever if you want to can. How many files will have as of now? Two files, file 1 and file 2. Two files will have, right? Main purpose of the cat command. Krishna, what is the main purpose of the cat command? Krishna, where is Sai Krishna? Right. So, what is the main purpose of cat command? Naveen, Kumar, Supama, very good. Concatenation, నిద్రపోకన్నా మూల కూర్చొని చెప్తున్నారా నాకు వినిపించలేదు రైట్ ఓకే సో लेट्स सी गाइस सो हाउ टू सो मत बोल के बोल रहा हूं उतना ही तेलुगु में कुछ भी टीच नहीं कर रहा हूं डोंट वरी ओके सो क्लियर so let's see guys here how to concatenate the file. Let's see cat space file1 space file2 space greater than file3. Simple. Cat space file1 space file2 space greater than file3 means file1's data, file2's data we are trying to merging, we are trying to concatenating into file3. Got it, guys? So automatically file3 it will create. Automatically file3 it will create. Then check the list. How many files will have? File1, then file2, then file3. Three files will have. How to print the file3's content? Yes, guys, how we need to print the file3 content? Cat space file3 or cat less than file3, whatever if you want you can give. Then hello, how, then hi. Very good, super Sai Supraja and Naveen, good ma. Right, super, right? Clear? Uzama Muhammad, okay? So you are also good, okay? Very good, right? So I hope you're clear, guys. So can we do practically? So we are going to perform few practical session. Then after that, I'm going to stop the session. Don't worry. From tomorrow onwards, don't miss touch command, how to create the directories. Guys, most of the people, they don't know about touch command. So you people, you are thinking to create the empty files, but actually that is not a purpose. 99% people, they're thinking to create the 0-byte empty files, right? No, tomorrow I will tell you. Suspense thriller, right? Okay, right, guys. Let's do the practice. Let's start. So now, for better understanding purpose, what I'm doing in the sense, I'm trying to creating the files on top of the desktop. Easily you are going to understand. Okay. So after a few days, you can create anywhere, your wish. At present, we are into very initial stage. So you need to understand exactly what we are doing. So that's why we are trying to creating the files on top of the desktop, right? So let's check. We are on top of the desktop. How we need to go to desktop? CD desktop, guys, capital D. Linux is a case sensitive. Remember, if you're providing small d, you are going to get error. So you need to provide capital D desktop. Okay, right. So now we are trying to creating one file with the help of cat command. Cat space greater than file1. Then hello is a content we are providing inside the file1. Then hit enter, Control D to save the file. See, guys, on top of the desktop, file1 it got created successfully. If you want to can open this file1, we have the graphical user interface, right? Double click on top of the file1, you'll have the hello. See, I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no, right? Okay, so we have one file on top of the desktop. The file name is file1. Now we are trying to appending the content, cat space double greater than file1. Then we are trying to adding some more content inside this file. How? then Control D to save the file. I hope you got it, guys. Cat space greater than file1, cat space double greater than file1 to append. How to print the file content? Assume this, we doesn't have the graphical user interface. I need to know the file1's content. How we are going to know the file1's content? Cat less than file1 or cat file1, both are same. Inside the file1 will have hello, how, both. Like the same way, we are trying to creating one more file called file2. Cat greater than file2. Then hi. Then Control D to save the file. See guys, we have two different files on top of the desktop. So how we need to know the list? ls command. If you're providing ls, two files names it will print ls file1 and file2. So if you need properties, provide l. You are going to get the long list properties. Along with the properties, it will print the file name. Got it? Don't worry. Each and everything I will teach you, including this dot. Okay. Everything you are going to know, right? But not know. So different concepts will have. According to those chapters, we are going to discuss each and every field. So clear, guys? Right. So now two files will have, right? How to know the file1 content? How to know the file2's content? Right? Two different files having two different content, right? Now we are trying to merging those both the files into the another file called file3. Cat file1 space file2 space greater than file3. See guys, automatically file3 got created on top of the desktop. Let's check the list. We have three files, file1, file2, and file3. How to know the file3's content? Simple. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? About cat command, right? What is time now? Can we continue touch? Yes, no? Yes? So madam, she's saying yes, I'm going to continue now. Right? So Sonali madam, right? Sonali, she's let it command, then I'm going to start. It's very easy, guys. It's not a big deal. It's a very easy. Hardly it will take 2 minutes. That's it. Okay. Let's see here. Most of the people, they have some confusion, right? Let's see, guys. Here, you are going to get the clarity now. You are going to get the clarity now about touch command. Let's see, guys. Here, what is the use of touch? Create 0-byte files. Create multiple files, right? Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Really wrong answer. So I'll prove you, right? Now itself only. I'll prove. Let's see, guys, here. This is our Bhagavad Gita manual. Okay. Name. Totally wrong answer you said. Search is a command to change the timestamp of the file, but we can create the 0-byte files also. The main purpose of the touch command to change the file timestamp. Actually, I made one small promotional video also. अभी तक वो रिलीज नहीं हुआ. अगर वो रिलीज हो गया तो आप लोगों को समझ में आ जाएगा. I don't know, but in Naresh Shetty website. Pooja, tell me, ma. So that is why please try to watch the previous videos, then you are going to understand. Because we are into basic commands, right? Already we discussed about file system hierarchy, how to log in into our operating system, everything. Please, at least you need to watch yesterday's video. Pooja, then you are going to understand, right? Let's see, guys, here. Touch is a command. The touch main purpose to change the timestamp of the file. From now onwards, change the opinion. Okay. Got it, guys? Okay. We can create the 0-byte files also. But the main purpose of the touch command to change the timestamp of the file, right? Okay, I'm going with your example first, right? And then I will teach you how we need to change the timestamp with the help of touch command, right, guys? So that's why I'm saying, please follow the official content. Please follow the man page. Then only you're going to understand the proper information. Got it, guys? Clear, right? Don't worry. How to check the man page also I will teach you. Proper manual page, how we need to get related to particular resources into our operating system. Guys, no need to bother about notes, man. If you know man page, each and everything we are going to get from our operating system itself only. Notes, descriptions, syntaxes, everything. Okay. So usually, see, we are into a very initial stage. So that's why we are trying to remembering few options. So if you have become professional, then always professionals, they are going to depend on man page. Got it, guys? Okay, so let's see, guys, how to create the 0-byte files. Multiple 0-byte files, right? Touch. ये तो पता है आप लोगों को, you know very well about this. How to create the 0-byte files. Touch space, for example, F1 space, F2 space, F3, F4, like this. You can create the number of the files. Got it, guys? Next, we have one more syntax. Touch, for example, K. Very good, right? K, open the brackets, close brackets, 1.4, close the brackets. What is that? I know 4 files it will create. What is that brackets? It's a expression. Very good. It's a expression. Very good. Matketa, right? Very good. So he is only giving proper answer. Okay. So this is a expression. He have the knowledge, right? Good, Matketa. Okay. So 1.4. K1, K2, K3, K4, like this it will create. If you're providing 2 dots only, you need to provide. Don't give 1 dot, don't give 3 dots. So 2 dots only we need to provide. 1 to 4, 1 to 20, 1 to 30, 1 to 40, 1 to 100, like that. So I hope you got it, guys. How to create the multiple 0-byte files. Let's see how we need to create the multiple 0-byte files. Touch F1 space F2, F3, F4, right? Check the list. See, guys. F1, F2, F3, F4. F1, F2, F3, F4. See, 0 bytes. There is no content. But file 1, file 2, file 3 having content. See. Got it, guys? What is this total 0? We'll discuss later. Let it complete the touch command. I will tell you what is total 0. Matkita, right? What is total 0, man? Do you have an idea? Right, guys. Let's see here. Now we are trying to creating few files. K1.4. Then hit enter. Then check the list. K1, K2, K3, K4. Those all 0-byte files. So that is an expression, regular expression you can use. With the help of that expression, you can create the multiple 0-byte files. Flower brackets, right? Okay. So now how to change the timestamp of the file? Guys, multiple options will have. So I'm teaching -d option. According to your requirement, you can modify any time and date. -m also will have, right? So you can go through that man command. You are going to get all the options. At present, one useful option I'm trying to teaching to people, -d. According to our requirement, you can change, you can assign any time and date for file and directory. It may be file, it may be for directory. So let's see syntax. Very good. Number of the blocks, right? Occupied by file data. So most of the people, total 12 means we'll have 12 file, like this. They're thinking no. So the file, how much it got occupied from hard disk block? That is a one file, minimum 4 blocks it is going to occupy. 4 blocks, right? So let's see, guys. 4 blocks it is going to occupy. 3 files will have rise 12. What about you need to download? What you need? I need to download. You need to download 7.0, 8.0, 9.0. Don't download 7.9 like this version. Download 7, 8 or 9. your wish, it's not a problem. So your wish. As to the management, they are going to provide the Google Drive link. There you will have the 7.0 image and require document also how to install the operating system, and require softwares also will have. Go and get from the management. Okay. So let's see guys here. Guys, 2 minutes. I'm going to finish. Okay. 2 minutes only. So touch is a command. -D is an option. -D is an option. Then year, month, then date. Okay. Year, month, date, hours, minutes, and seconds. Then finally, file name. Simple syntax. -D only I'm teaching, multiple options will have. -D you can assign any time and date, your wish, according to your requirement to the file, right? Okay, so let's see guys here. Yeah, welcome Nagaraju. So clear guys, let's see how we need to change the file's timestamp. So this is a time and date. Timestamp means time date guys. So now we are trying to changing the time and date. Touch is a command. -D is an option. Right here you can give anything as your wish. Okay. Then 0. Okay. 4. I think 2. Okay. Whatever if you want to give. Sorry, 44 date we don't have, right? Your wish guys, for verification purpose only. Then finally file name, file 1. Then let's check the list.